Ron Darling joining me here on the Rich Eisen Show. It's interesting. I mentioned this yesterday. I would love to get your take on that. In the same day that we saw a throwback, a 20th century type pitching performance, Jack Morris type pitching performance. Back in the day, Dwight Gooden, right? I mean, guys would just go deep into games, and let's just stick with that stuff. Just when we're all enjoying that, the convergence of player safety and instant replay comes together later on that night in Chavez Ravine, where the Dodgers get an insurance run on a replay reversal based on a rule that was put into place to keep catchers healthy. What's your take on that, Ron?
Yeah, my take is, it was pretty obvious probably from if you watched the game. My take is, I think it's a bad rule. I think it's always been a bad rule. I have no problem with trying to protect anyone that's on the field. I think if someone were to go out of their way to injure a catcher, that would have been a better rule, and make sure they don't play for the rest of the year. That would have been a rule they could use. I just think that the Kyle Schwarber will never make a better defensive play than he did on that ball with the one-hop throw, and of course Contreras with a great athletic play to try to block the plate. All of that stuff I think is great for the game, not bad for the game. And I think if players know. The rule would be if you went out of your way to injure a catcher, you're going to be thrown out of the game for that year. I think you'd very rarely see people going through the catcher.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you like that video, be sure to download our app, and I'll be sure to help the NFL figure out what a catch is.